Staying focused for Jesus. Staying focused for Jesus.
Yeah, so the Lord told me that I was going through the wrong door, that I need to come back and do about faith and go through his door. So that's what I did. And I don't regret it. And I would tell you, if you are not sure whether or not you're saved, I would sincerely talk to the Lord and say, Lord, if I am not saved, show me. Show me if I'm lukewarm. Show me if I'm a carnal Christian. Show me if I'm riding the fence. If I'm a false convert. Ask the Lord to show you, and he will. That's something that I never did ask. I just asked the Lord to use me. That's something I used to always pray when I thought I was saved. I would say, Lord, I want you to use me. If you can use anything, Lord. And yeah, so I would ask the Lord to use me. And he's using me now. And, back then, I think being in the traditional church system, the traditional church setting, is not really, it's not really healthy, because they're not teaching everything. They're not teaching everything that the Bible has for people to learn. They're teaching what they want to teach. They're teaching stuff that sounds good, it feels good, it's tickling the itching ears, and people are not going to get saved like that. All this good stuff, the sweet sugar-coated stuff, that's not, I'm not saying that the Bible's full of sugar-coated stuff. I'm just saying that a lot of the preaching is just good stuff, and people need to hear the truth. They need to hear the stuff in the Bible that's not so nice, that's not so sweet, Sometimes the truth hurts. And that's how a lot of people are probably going to get saved, by being hurt first, and not just, the Lord loves you, come on to church and say this prayer and get baptized. Like, that's not it. But God's love will draw people to repentance. And so that is one thing that I will tell you. To seek the Lord with your whole heart. To love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. All your heart. If you don't love the Lord with all your heart, it is likely you're not saved. And if you don't love your neighbor as yourself, it's probably another key indicator. But definitely number one would be the main indicator. And you say, well, how do I know if I love the Lord with all my heart, mind, soul, and strength? You should know. Because people can say, well, take for instance my son. People will tell their children, I love you with all my heart. And they probably mean it. So what does that mean when you tell your children, I love you with all my heart? That means that you would do anything for your child, right? That you would even die for your child. So do we feel the same way about the Lord that we do our children? Like, do we feel like there's nothing I wouldn't do for the Lord? There's nothing I wouldn't do for him. If the Lord, like he told Abraham, take Isaac up on the mountain and get rid of him. He's going to be the sacrifice, Isaac. And Abraham said, yes, Lord, I'm taking him. And he got up there, the Lord said, wait, don't kill him. I just wanted to see if you was going to do it. See, Abraham had that kind of faith. Do we have that kind of faith? Like, Lord, I don't care what it is you tell me, Lord, I'm going to trust you, even if it hurts. I'm not saying to kill your child. I'm not telling you to kill your children, because this is just an example of faith. Abraham trusted God, and that's what I'm saying. Like, do you love the Lord like that? Like, do you love the Lord like, I love the Lord, I would do anything for him. I love him with all my heart. I love the Lord more than I love my children, more than I love my family. A lot of people don't. I'm sure there's some, but for the majority of the so-called professing Christians, they don't. But they can shout real good, and they can dance real good, and run around the church real good, and do their little praise dances real good. But that ain't getting you in, boo-boo. It ain't. If you have questions, you want to talk some more, hit me up. You can reply, send me an email. You can hit me on Facebook, and I always put my Facebook in the description box, or you can comment on here, whatever, I don't mind comments, but if it's something lengthy, you should just send me an email, or just, send me a message on Facebook. And that is all. I love you guys. God bless you all in Jesus Christ's name. Say bye-bye.